Not a single thing around here. Hey, nameless gal. Can we have a little talk over yonder?
Just me?
It's okay. You...
What are you up to?
Awful chummy with someone you just... Alright, great.
Doctor,
oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I see. So, did you find...
There ain't a thing here.
Yes.
Sweet.
Help me become a high rank... I was just trying to make a joke.
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackey, they only planted kids in this place. I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitive's...
But aren't you doing that right now? Falling...
Ever seen a squib load? When I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. I know from the static, unless you got a better idea you can think of. Let's do it.
I do have an idea. Why did it run off?
March, you're finally back!
Yeah. Let's do this again.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and transiting travelers. It's only...
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too. Let's talk about the Slumber Nana Association.
Oh, March, you remembered wrong again. This is... In just a bit, we'll get to see the actual...
Holy bananas. There are...
That's not it. Slumber... No matter what people choose to believe, there has to be a Slumber Nana monkey that started it all. And
I'm not quite following.
we have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
What did they say about it?
Nothing really, but they every single one of them.
Well, ain't that...
Hey, hold up. Where are you heading off to again?
Hey there, pal.
But now,
Hey.
Banana.
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this...
Oh, you're back. This is the theophany that Montana told us about. The only way to see Slumber Nana Monkey is apparently...
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another.
No, not her.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if...
You look unfamiliar, but you don't.
That's right. You've been told.
Huh?
I'm Denisovan 244.
Oh, it's you. Yes, I've heard about you. You have.
Not so fast. What are you up to this time?
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Hey, wait! Hey! Hello? How is that? Really now? So he's actually talented?
The answer is simple, miss. He wants to visit the past more than.
What's the big fudging idea here?
We meet again, sir.
I've seen run-down saloon
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision, many other members before you have come here seeking something. But these tend to be the usual. Truth, happiness, peace, and the like. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question. Will this make you worse off?
What is this fudging nonsense?
Have patience. I will explain everything in detail. For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought? You want to get a drink before that, won't you? That should be the exact thought in your head right now.
Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a classic. Now, hold on there, partner. Sometimes you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour. You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose, there will be some lingering regret. With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality. If the dependence on the drink was never there to begin with, this problem would naturally not exist, and the resulting thoughts would also disappear. Here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
Holy bananas. What's gone into me? He's right. I don't have the urge to drink at all. Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone. So who's the scoundrel behind all this?
Moving on. Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more... I see. That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know...
Calm yourself. Instead, hit it.
Bring it on! Rise! Aim for the heart.
What's in your prescription? Stand still.
Blood cleansing track.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Those look good. Brave. Break.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Inevitable.
What's in your prescription?
Relax. Not bad.
Blood cleansing track.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Those who load gun. Those who dig the grave. Prize.
Stand still. Little pirate.
What's in your prescription?
Relax.
Bring it on.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Stand still.
What's in your prescription?
Aim for the hook. Those who load gun. Those who dig the grave.
How do you feel?
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking aim at phony targets is gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand. But venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality. For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish? Will this make you worse off?
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah. Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then. Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout. Now then. Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but you sure seem mighty fascinating. Nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
This isn't the first time we've met, but you can call me Prof. Nana Premon.
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down. And with that, the class here has come to an end. Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end to unveil a new chapter of your life. tradition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear. Losing it will not make you any worse off. Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off. Sound will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
What happened?
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
Huh?
Wait. What's going on?
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally. Resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana?
March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart! You... Banna?
Oh, Montana.
I think...
Let's get out of this place now. Hurry!
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko! This way! Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
Banana?
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption. A Galaxy Ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command. If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
But, sir... I'm the star of the show now. All because of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on...
You? Wait a minute. Is this...
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. He is neither a monkey, nor is he a galaxy. He's a young boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a partial regression. How very interesting. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's a Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while...
Am I dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping fire?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess...
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline.
What a strange dream.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Just waking up from...
Misery? What? It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind...
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death for the good-hearted. Death keeps their purity in...
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of... I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace in the name of Dr. Primitive. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitiful...
No problem, teacher. But, there's... I was worried about missing my shot. But now that I've gotten a hold of you...
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? But now, there ain't no problem. There's only an evildoer. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. It ever... It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world taking a shot.
How did things take such a turn even for someone born with a bad nature? The first time doing something...
Is that so? Well, be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. But that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Motherfucker. Secret little bughead. Camper with my synesthesia. I'm gonna put a bullet in. You think this is the fault of me can tell him no fault. I mean death is the fairest form of grace. Especially when motherfuckers like you become the worst form of evil at times.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Let's do it.
Relax.
Gun. Brave.
Time to say bye. Boom. Time to say bye. Boom.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them. You referring to what's finished, or...
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need...
Get my head checked. Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit! That's...
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear the fork in hell. You think you could find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point,
Grand? Grand in what way? All right, folks. Eyes on me. Go. Scurry up and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish.
You two again. I can forget everything else you...
Montana, would you...
Save it. You really think you can still...
Mr. Range, perhaps going back to our origin.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. See, I'm not here to teach you. I've come to help. Class is over! How's this for extra credit?
No, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where you go? Sabbatical?
Destiny elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched. The ninja capital has the only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja, aka Rappa, but deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutor in the darkest hour of the night. A falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of... Greetings. Who might...
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too.
With Ninja Hero? Huh. It seems that my...
Trial.
The final trial of the Mako Age. Pray tell,
Oh, mighty Eon. Greetings, Dazzle.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in that.
With that, I shall continue.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to...
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine. Low.
Cut! I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually filmed. And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with the lethal mimetic virus. those. I have a...
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't...
Oh, whoa. So, am I right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
But not yourself?
The words you speak.
Well, this seemed to be the answer for everything. Banal gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our... Since Penaconi's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slum Banana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. From that point onward, the moment of Slum Banana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period...
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down. Much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slum Banana Monkey, but how do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slum Banana Monkey's corruption. That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were...
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom. What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain when sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me. I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacani's future hinges on it...
Well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory. As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development, and for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again. Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
The banana gibberish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Baseball bat ninja, are you... Pray tell, what does it mean to be a ninja hero? Through talent, lineage, inheritance, or being... Nay, none of these. Across the wide expanse of the cosmic ninja realm, those who practice ninjutsu are as prevalent as... At this juncture, the legendary scroll of the ninja hero is on the cusp of being unfurled.
Patch unlock requested.
insufficient clearance.
An enchantment. It won't stop me.
This is Rappa's voice.
Green.
Password input correct. Live specimen gene editing disabled.
That's all there is to Osaru's seal. Even while my senses are dulled by sorcery, I can still see the grotesque sins that are unfolding.
I am now the self that Rappa remembers in her memories. So, this is the ninja capital? It's complete.
That should be the end of my trial. Time to return to Master. Salutations, Master Kucha. I have...
What? It's not even two system.
Master Kucha, do I count?
Why?
Oh, child. New to the way of the ninja.
Thank you, Master.
Behold the city of shadow, a sinful land of suffering, hatred, and sorrow. Soulless evil ninja, Osaru, agent of the vile, cast the masses into sin. Inherit the legacy of the ninja hero. And
I will continue to train hard, till the day I become the dazzling ninja that Master speaks.
An admirable resolution. To contend with the evil ninja.
Name? Is AKA3 a name?
I don't know, my disciple. Your name will catch, so the decision is yours.
In that case, I choose Rappa. To have a dedicated heart that will never be disturbed.
As you wish. Nice to meet you, dazzling initiate AKA Rappa.
Certainly. Pain is but common to a ninja. A fiendling. No. It is a dazzling fiendling. Secret concoctions of concealed evil. However, to become a ninja hero, I must swallow it.
Is this excruciating pain what Rappa endured?
Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I will boast. This is Umbra Headmistress, the head of the dojo, and a reliable supportive figure for us dazzling students. She uses the Great Narukami Circle to awaken the latent potential of ninjas. After attaining enlightenment via reverse lightning ninjutsu, one's body can then possess extraordinary ninja senses.
Number 3, I'm about to increase.
Yes, that is the plan. The future of the ninja capital shall be shaped by the dazzling ninja hero. I will definitely fulfill my promise. Put it on. Us, having persevered through unending nights of tribulation. These feelings are rebel apes of Osaru's clan. They would spar with me every day.
Number 3, stress response training tier 4.
I have never won against these feelings. For yet, if I am to become the dazzling ninja, Let the hunt begin, for the sake of defeating...
Rise!
Stand still.
World cleansing dragon.
Not bad. Time to say bye. Boom.
Hit.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
World cleansing dragon.
Number 3. Cleared experiment tier 4. Rating increased.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, the way of the ninja is long and windy, and trials and tribulations are mere amusements. Master Kucha. And Umbra.
Use a mimetic virus on number 3. How would that help the experiment?
I can clearly hear everything they're saying. Is my super hearing capable of picking up even...
Denise Event 22, we need to increase number 3's mental...
Enough with these lame excuses. You just can't bear to see her suffer, can you?
She might not be able to withstand the later experiments. If we use the mimetic virus to perform cognitive intervention and ensure that her mind remains stable...
Fine. But make sure not...
She's able to decipher the password.
Do not be troubled over me, Master.
Information dilution at 74%. Consciousness anchor.
Ninja Initiate Rapper, are you ready?
Mimetic etching is about to begin. Let's get out of here, or we'll get affected.
I see it now.
Awesome! Looks like it was...
Since we're on this...
Oh, because of the...
The what now?
In order to protect the helpless weekend save the fallen...
It's a manga series.
After we sealed off the Research Institute to hide from the Galaxy Rangers, my manga collection has...
Now I know why number 3 always looks so loopy. You better be careful not to go overboard with giving her such useless information. There's only one horizontal axis on area dish. That's especially true for the banal concepts of good and evil. Haven't the Galaxy... You'll never get the Doctor to notice you if you keep being so negative.
Is that so? Would Doc...
You're transferring number 3 to... Simple. You won't be able to graduate. According to Denisovan 22's reports, you have been got...
No! Let me ask...
It's an honor for me to represent Laboratory 17 and wise attendees. As you can clearly see, our universe today is not... In order to save the world's marching towards rot and decay, humanity must regress, and regress further. Only then will civilization be... Do not be concerned by the accusations, and people should make use of their talents to the fullest.
Denisovan 22. What is...
I've graduated. Now you need to call me Ape 22. As for what this is, that specimen is the new human that our laboratory painstakingly bred with genes filtered from the atavistic experiments. But you made her a lunatic. The research...
Who's in charge isn't important, but you can't continue the experiment.
That's fine. I'm already nurturing number 4. If something happens to 3, we'll replace her with that new one.
How could you? We brought her up since she was a baby. Do you not have a shred of morality?
Morality? Are you really talking to me about morality? On Bacchus 2, morality is how every family's second son must be sacrificed to Nanook. On the interstellar principality of Pegasus, morality is how bipedal organisms must be enslaved by quadrupedal ones. On the Capicala planet, morality is how blue-eyed individuals are forbidden from walking on the streets. Morality has bound the wisdom of those people and ended the future of those worlds. That was why Dr. Primitive chose them as targets of the atavistic experiment. The sacrifices we made are not for such vulgar things. Rather, they're meant to create a future where humans can be happy, where the universe can continue.
Umbra Headmistress, you're...
Cognition isolation is the first step to curing one of a mimetic virus. You were supposed to have the intelligence of a genius, but such rip them. Tear them to shreds yourself.
This is the dearest treasure of the dazzling...
Odd. I've always thought of you as obedient. You always did everything Denisovan 75 said. Ah! Your muscle fibers sure are densely packed.
The poem? Why?
Hurry and tear up this As long as you perform well, both Denisovan 75 and I will be praised. You don't wish to disappoint...
Master Kucha? I understand. This must be Master Kucha's trial for me. Umbra Headmistress and Master...
Denisovan 22, you cannot get rid of her.
Number 3 is also a failed experimental subject. She barged into the storage room without permission, created a huge mess, and was rude to the research apes.
But you know that was just an accident.
I'm a research ape, not a banana advisor. You're the one who made her into this damn state she's in. The laboratory should hold you accountable for the way she turned out.
Damn it.
Master Kucha, have I done something?
No, Rappa. You have done extremely well. True, you foiled the evil ninja scheme.
Am I really a true ninja?
Of course. Now, you've trained under me for 5 years, after rigorous tests, and I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling Ninja.
Thank you, Master.
Take the scroll with you, for within its pages lie the secrets of dazzling ninjutsu, painted throughout the ninja capital. Banish the shadows with ink.
What should I paint?
I do not. You may paint anything that so.
Yes. This is where the Matrix core is. According to Master, to channel the mantra into the colorful brilliance. Dazzling Ninja Seal. Open! Success! Ha! This way, the...
Denisovin 75, what is going on? There's digital graffiti all over the laboratory.
I have no idea. Someone...
Well, be quick about it. If we don't fix it soon, the Rangers are gonna find us.
Master Kucha, I have placed the Dazzling Ninja Seal on...
Good work, Dazzling Ninja. This way the evil ninja's matrix will no longer be able to stop our communication. Make haste, Rangers. Bring this ridiculous...
Stop! What are you doing, Denisovin 75?
Denisovin 20...
How dare you deceive the experimental subject, your fellow research partners, and the research apes? The biggest mistake Laboratory 17 ever made was to allow a...
What is... Umbra had missed... What? Umbra had...
Enough! Combat apes! Take care of them!
Dazzling Ninja, there's been a change to your trial. I now ask you to... vanquish those traitors!
Understood. I shall demonstrate for Master the Dazzling Ninja
Forward!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Track.
Relax.
Lance! Forward!
Not a scratch.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Lance! Forward! Rise! Blood cleansing dragon.
How could this happen? These combat apes were personally trained by the research apes.
long hours of training have finally paid off. This is dazzling.
Look. We conducted this experiment together. We were the ones who shaped her into this. Someone with unparalleled intelligence. Tell me, in what sense of the word is she...
You? How dare you question the doctor's theory? The security system will be repaired soon. Prepare to feel the full force of Dr. Primitive's wrath, you oblivious kin—
You're wrong. Dr. Primitive wouldn't care about ordinary people like Rappa. This trial is over. You should go.
But...
Leave, Rappa.
Yes.
You're secretly concealing weapons as well? What are you planning?
Denisovin 22. Thanks to you, I finally understood that morale. That's why I've decided to ditch it for good.
Wait, my friend. Please put the gun down. We've been classmates for so many years now, you can't—
Umbra Headmistress. It's time you breathed your last. This is karma.
Warning. Unauthorized personnel detected in Corridor C11. Security 8.
The evil ninja is about to set a matrix here. Using the ninja tech left to me by Master, I shall pave the way for those ninja heroes that are soon to arrive.
Warning. Corridor C11's security system appears to have malfunctioned. Technical aids to warn. Corridor C11's security system has largely gone out of control. Warning. Corridor C11's security system is no longer functioning. Corridor C11.
Are you all right?
Pleasure to meet you. Who might you be?
Galaxy Ranger, I received a distress signal. This place really is the territory of Dr. Primitive's henchmen. It's as hard to find as those bananas hidden in the woods.
Ninja hero? It seems my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial? What kind of... Ugh, another poor kid driven mad by those monkeys.
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house. And end the catastrophe. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
No way! So that's why all those in the lab are lying dead on the ground? Was it all your doing?
10 years of suffering. 1 day of recognition. I have not let down dazzling ninjutsu. Mr. Kucha, I really wish you could witness this.
Get it now. This girl's infected with a mimetic virus. Most people would have turned into complete by now, but she's still running around like nothing's wrong. Please listen to me. You're in serious danger right now. If you don't get treated soon, your brain will eventually burst.
Since I am now a ninja hero who can contend with evil ninjas, might I lend you a hand?
You're asking me this now. Do you have a death wish? You want to go on the hunt? Know that this is a road of no return.
Great one above. Eradicating evil till my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back. My heart shall remain unmoved. Whoever follows the way of the ninja is a ninja. I've made my decision.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! These memories are enough to create a sensational hit that will destroy ambiguity and bring a close to this. The prelude prepared for the climax is all
Don't worry. Everything's fine now.
Oh, wow. That's muddled. There's no need for my head to be checked. But,
I mean, we needed an...
what are you?
All hope is not lost yet. Everything that the both of you saw and heard...
Even so, the current situation is still rather grim. Apologies, but I only bring bad news.
And good news?
I wish, but no, nothing of this.
Oh well.
The conversion is still in progress. The number of monkeys in Dreamflux Reef is still increasing, and I'm certain they...
I sense the same. There is still a discordant static on Dreamflux Reef.
Call it bewitchment or persuasion. The fact remains that such dissonance has indeed wrenched open the emptiness in people's hearts.
I went to a few trustworthy bloodhounds for help, asking them to eliminate any assistananas that they come across. Look, Mr. Micah, you know Dreamflux Reef the best among us. Do you have any suggestions?
We're in a race against time, so I'll dispense with the formalities. In Dreamflux Reef, there are still assistananas working in secret, searching all over the place for residents who haven't been turned in. As for Miss Robin, but if we were to ask for your help...
I understand. Before you wrap up your business, we will have made our decision.
Montana! Wait up! Watch out! See, what's that over?
Let's do it!
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Those look good. Those particularly brave. Break. World cleansing dragon.
Mark. Good thing, see? Those... hey, I'm not... we can't leave her alone.
I wouldn't have thought that until you...
Being able to see an actor who isn't a monkey. This scene would be overly monotonous. Though, I too find this way of making my entrance rather eccentric. It's a little blatant engineering in the old...
Who are you? Robin's people?
Keen intuition.
What in fork it? Yeah, I was planning to tell you to stay away from this place. But you're being so annoyingly...
You may think that I popped up out of nowhere. And yes, you can attribute that to a lack of foreshadowing. I wouldn't have approved such. Yet, for the sake of this film, I am willing to forego some of my standards to offer some tiny...
Oh, Rappa sent you. No wonder you're talking.
At present, there is an obvious way to save Dreamflux Reef. As long as the family steps into the picture, resolving the mutation that's occurred here would be...
You think too little of people. They gave up on those sweet dreams out there.
Yes, Mr. Micah thinks if the residents of Dreamflux Reef hope to tie... I have prepared a big gift for all of you. The outline for the next act.
And why should I believe you?
I am the director of this film as much as I am an actor in it. When it comes to the last scene there's no reason for me not to seek perfection.
I knew it. There's no way a little fudge head will come right out and say, let's just see what you're up to. Darn right he is. That motherfucker does know what he's talking about. Well, no time to go back to that singing queen. Forking hell.
I understand. I'll try.
All right there, hold your horses.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Boothill.
Same old sorry side.
Have we really come to this?
What do you mean, partner? Am I gonna have to start learning how to greet the family?
On the contrary, that's something that will never happen in Dreamflux. At the end of the day, I'm just Dreamflux Reef's Night Watch, not its leader. I'm low.
Choose? Don't tell me you believe they chose to become...
That's exactly my point. These are people who seek their true selves. I don't believe they would seek happiness by erasing their individuality. But I won't stop them from heading towards destruction, as long as they made the decision with a clear head.
That's my boy.
If there are people who aspire to become monkeys, I won't deny them of that, but I hope Miss Robin would at least give them that right to choose once again.
There is, indeed, a way to resolve the impending crisis without drawing the family's eyes to Dreamflux Reef. We know the tuning of harmony can erase the static noise. If the people of Dreamflux Reef are willing to follow my lead in singing a charmonic tune together, we may be able to... But knowing how a number of residents here view the...
More importantly, if the family's tunes become the only song left on Dreamflux Reef...
Just have every sound and voice come together in a single song. Come with me, singing queen, whether it works... You ready for it? Now, this is the...
This...
Need I say any more? Oh, well, don't tell me you've been so used...
No, that's not it, but... This... perhaps an absurd crisis calls for it.
That's the way. Leave the rest to me. Some people save their world by giving a dance. Some people defeated their enemies. Got a crisis? Throw a party! Howdy, partner. Oh, what's wrong, pals?
Shut up, cowboy. Enough snide remarks.
Oh? Well, that's exactly what I'm here for. Here,
A cowboy? Come with me, everyone!
Monella, why are you... Never mind. What's...
Snap out of it, cowpokes. There's a big party going on over there.
Micah already told us about it. Chiming in on the family's harmonic tunes. Huh, you bet.
Isn't that one of my lines? But sure, if you prefer it, I know it's being a little demanding here. You never seen a thug before? I'm not Micah. Want to try me and my gun?
Oh, what's going on? Our fellow human. Fine. We'll go to the...
That's right. I'm simply...
He's getting... My.
I've been looking for you.
Should I believe that or not?
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, that's all.
Huh?
No need for that.
I'll help out with...
Jeepers.
March explained everything.
Anyway.
Say whatever they like. Everything ironed out between you two now.
Oh, wow. Everyone's here.
What was it you said? Who in their right mind? Not when you tell them there's a...
What?
You're back, Mr. Boothill. We wouldn't have this turn out. Most of them are unwilling to trust.
I think it's less about believing. Everyone's got something they want to...
So, what
You're likely to find it.
What's so scary about that? All right.
Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Boot, but I'm willing to take care of that bill.
I've hosted several acting...
Oh, don't overthink it, singing queen. Doctor told me to note things. Guess what?
Is there a reason you're
I'm telling you that it's not yourself that you have to try. Everyone here has a perfect soul.
Yes. Let's get this...
What was it again? It's only a ride for dream. Go get the party started. Sing. No. I should call you. Let's go, nameless gal. You can go grab a seat by yourself.
Beautiful, excellent. Music can really bring a film to life.
Holy forkaroni. Weren't you writing off your character?
I am. That's why I am watching this scene as a director instead of an actor. I can't wait to hear for myself how this song of harmony is... Sometimes I get hit by sudden hunches that a great film is in the making. More often than not, these tend to be just... Most of the characters in this film aren't what you would call protagonists. What do these people really need when they have lost everything? Guidance of the wise or aid from the strong? I'd say neither.
Don't make things sound so complicated, Director Pat. Forget it. That's exactly what lied.
It's those lesser thirds so plaintive, sixths diminished, told them something. Those suspensions, those solutions, must those commiserating sevenths, life might last. We can but try.
So, Miss Robin, is there anything else I can...
I'm all right now. You don't have to accompany me any further.
Is that because you're starting to get into the mood for the party early?
No, that's not it. I just realized...
Oh?
Everyone expected my life to change after going through something, but that's not the case. I still haven't found a better answer regarding... Even when something comes to my mind, I still need a lot of time to deliver. I believe my brother must be...
Are you going to change yourself from today?
Not exactly. It's just, when I think about what's going to happen next... But on the dance floor, there's no need to conform or impose a certain standard for everyone to follow. Even if everyone is different, they will still appear the same. Perhaps harmony was never about its audience, but about the light it... There are more choices for the people than singing in unison. I will bring forth dream flock.
Is that Robin? What is she doing here?
Finally, all preparations leading up to the climax are in place. Let us welcome, with bated breath, the beatific final act.
Rappa, are you not done with your ninja?
Patience. As stated in the Cosmic Ninjutsu inscription. Ha! Done! The Cosmic Ninjutsu is I have added the memory from earlier into this. If Ninja Gamma does not lie...
As long as we insert memories containing the ninja mimetic
Ninja Hiryu, Ninja Galactic Baseballer. I'm counting on the two of you.
Actors, are you?
Charge with me, ninjas! Let the hunt be...
Banana! An island full of banana. A look. Banana!
Dazzling ninjutsu! Brilliant and light!
Banana gibberish sounds.
I shattered the fiend's deception with my ninja talismans. Has everyone snapped out?
It looks like Mr. Rekka did tell the truth. Your memory worked in overriding the Slumber Nana monkey's influences. Is this the moment of Slumber Nana? This place is crawling with Slumber Nana monkeys. I'm guessing they're the right bananas from paper.
That is true. This is undoubtedly the illusory realm Ninja Galactic Baseballer and I had once visited. There were not as many feelings of fiendly chief. You're behind all of this, aren't you?
But what a waste. If it wasn't for so many variables disrupting the plan, this place would have been even...
You know it's even more of a waste? Your experience...
Let me make it clear. You want to destroy this place with a virus in her hand. But look at all these monkeys. Do you really think that dated manga can replace the most fervent trend in the...
Of course that wouldn't work. Neither do I have any intentions of pushing. All we need to do is bring those disillusioned fans back to their senses to quell...
There's no need to replace the Slumber Nana monkeys with ninjas. We just have to snap them back to their senses. That and when people no longer blindly follow Slumber Nana monkey.
Looks like that memo keeper gave you guys some banana tips that good students shouldn't know about. I can only issue the final exam.
Bring it on! I'm ready for your... Oh, laying down your challenge only to abscond?
Can't tell what's up his sleeve, but we should take care of these Slumber Nana monkeys as soon...
Ninja Hiryu is right, since I have already relinquished this.
There are too many monkeys. It's best that we try to eliminate them.
My ninja arts will only send the fragments out. Fragments. Freely.
Fashionable trends are what drive people. Into sweet dreams of harmony, this is a...
The Fiendling Chief left atop this ninja tech... trying to escape. If you... This floating mattress... beguiling isn't the only reason they gave up on the way of the ninja.
That's right. Life in Penacone is not as clear as what is seen on the surface. If someone is standing on the edge of a cliff...
How many of the experimental subjects' wishes that we should fully utilize it? Give chase.
Slumber Man seems to be declining. The virus must have also been weakened somewhat.
Hold on. It seems to be a...
There's no need for hesitation.
The experimental results have been so badly damaged. You're such a bunch of unruly students.
Feed me, Chief. There's nowhere left to run. It's time to face your punishment.
A.K. carrying high-quality primate genes selected from 32 civilizations for the atavistic experiment. Moreover, that trainee research showed no remorse and even colluded with the Galaxy Raiders, resulting in a devastating loss for the laboratory. In the end, we're only left.
You're a fiendling who only knows how to take orders from the evil ninja and go around causing trouble.
Of course. It's because of my dreams. Let us continue from where the previous lecture left off. Bananas are plants that propagate. As for the selfish plants that place emphasis on personality, tell me on a cosmic scale which should be eliminated and which should be left.
Enough! When school started, you encouraged everyone to pursue their desires freely. But now you ridicule what it is. When evil people do evil things, you're self-contradictory and unreasonable. Fiendling Chief. Rather than continuing to leave lies, why don't you think about your last word?
Failures. A bunch of failures that cannot be. How can failures possibly comprehend the erudition of a genius? However, I can always rely on primitive methods. See this beautiful dream? The family relied on it harmonious wishes of thousands of families, and the power of the Stellaron to construct pinnacles. I simply gathered and converged the abandoned... I will hand over its power to all banana advisors and its... Banana. It's time for the final, La Sonata. The name of this class is... Dreaming!
Be gone! Enlightenment!
Holy bananas! The slumber banana monkey has disappeared!
Stand still.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. I'm on guard.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
The strength, heaven's surge. Break! Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I sense a storm. Not yet. Not now. Not scratch. Not scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Don't worry. If anything happens... Be gone! Enlightenment!
Holy bananas! The slumber banana monkey has disappeared! Seriously violated.
cleansing dragon. The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise! Do not fret. Awaken, dormants. World cleansing dragon. I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Absolute bliss.
What's in your prescription?
Absolute bliss.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Evil leave at once! Cosmic ninjutsu is ninjutsu secret technique, deadly obliteration!
Heaven's surge. Not yet.
See, it's not over!
The dragon will always return.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Need a doctor?
Absolute
The strength.
bliss. Ninja healing art.
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Absolute bliss. Ninja healing art.
I'm on guard. Not scratch.
I sense a storm. Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Evil leave at once!
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
The strength.
Absolute bliss.
Not scratch.
Dazzling ninja report.
I sense a storm. Do not fret.
What's in your prescription?
Do not fret.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing. Ninjutsu secret technique! Dazzling obliteration!
A failed lesson, Anna. Unattainable dreams are just like the highest hang. Ow!
Mission accomplished.
What is this place? Wasn't I just in class?
Where have the bananas and Forrest gone?
Him, Don Hung, and Miss Rappa?
Yo, Ninja Ruri. Yo, Silvergun Shira.
Fucking hell. They're making...
How can it be? How could such mighty aspirations be brought down by a bunch of failed kindling?
Feedling Chief, stop insulting others with your filthy language. The way of the ninja does not discriminate between class. One who seeks the way of the ninja is a ninja initiate. One who upholds the way of the ninja is a ninja. And one who lives by the way of the ninja is a ninja.
Understand, Mana?
Me neither. What? No more nonsense.
Have you decided on what to do with this guy?
Torture is definitely on the menu. Whip him with the belts.
The Feeling Chief is guilty of multiple sins and deserves punishment. However, repentance is not what we seek. Make him tell us where evil Ninja Osaru is.
Hey, you enjoy playing dead? Let's see if you can still play dead in the face of a banana covered with thorns.
All right, cowboy actor. You don't have to continue.
A puppet? You little fudge head.
You've hurt the feelings of the assistant director. You go ahead if you really want to torture a prop. But a certain gorilla who has just awakened at the border of Ozdana is probably about to depart.
Silvergun Shira, even with my super hearing, I'm no longer able to detect the sounds of the feedling.
Fucking hell. That muddle fudger still got away even after all our effort.
Forget it.
Gal, why are you so calm? You're always talking about how much you hate that stuff.
This night is long. The hatred of a ninja hero should be borne solely by themselves. Since Pinnacanny has finally ushered in a period of peace and prosperity, then let the mortal beings of the hatred in one's heart might dissipate one day. But the way of the ninja within their hearts will never be forgotten. Ever.
Rappa, have you found your own way of the ninja?
Of course. Becoming the dazzling ninja is my way of the ninja. evil ninja?
You'll eventually defeat evil Ninja Osamu one day. Then what happens next is your reason for becoming the dazzling ninja, solely for defeating your enemies.
But he's not the only evil ninja in this realm, right?
Of course.
Then my way of the ninja shall eradicating evil to my last breath to the end of the Mappo Age.
You guys actually experienced something so exciting.
It was clearly you who went off on your own.
Forget it. Anyway, I was also able to showcase... of course!
The academic conference has concluded. The university did not escalate matters.
How scary. However...
Yes. And I heard that...
Isn't that Montana? And the other classmates? They're back! Look, it's Himeko and Mr. Yang! Himeko, Mr. Yang,
That's right. We heard the anniversary celebration had been delayed.
So, how was it? Did you enjoy it?
Not an eager student. Never mind. Life itself is...
Look, Miss Robin is here.
Hello, students. I'm very happy to be hosting the Dreamlight and...
Oh gosh! It really is Miss Robin! The opening ceremony this year is much better than last time!
Hold on. Who was the speaker last time?
I don't remember.
A long time ago, I also spent some time studying at Paperfold University. Paperfold University back then was just like how it is right now. There was a lack of freedom. Exams were a source of headaches. We had plenty of homework. And our thesis defense, the annual Dreamlight Anniversary, is the opportunity for students to temporarily toss their troubles aside. However, there is a type of dream that we will never awaken from. And that is the dreams woven by our highest ambition. Some students wish to create beautiful objects, while others desire to lead amazing lives. There are some who even wish to become a... In our lives, dreams act as beacons that guide us forward. Once we have lit up the beacon, we may choose to rest at any time. This, I hope that all of you will be able to find your dreams at Paperfold University. It's because of your sweet dreams that you can create color. Welcome to Dreamlight Anniversary. Color your dreams, free your ideals!
Despite the similarities to the evil realm, there are no clues here. Yo, Ninja Gamma,
Oh, how I wish that in the next film you can call me something better.
Are you alone?
Each ninja has their own prey. Silvergun Shura only came to repay a favor. After which, is anything the matter?
After helping me shoot such an exciting...
A reward won't be necessary. I'm only acting according to my...
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll be about where Dr. Primitive went.
It's still early. Where to now? A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe.
I'm gonna competition too.
you want to participate in the war dance?
Luca! Didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, these are huge responsibilities. I've been
The IPC.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying. I can sense the potential of a juicy program.
Really? That's a... Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way. Nat,
Not...
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at the...
That won't do! I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment! It'll...
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog Representative Qualifier.
I've been hard at work studying how Just wait and see! I'll defeat Mr. Depard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700...
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Gepard's much stronger than you.
Master, been telling me that the entire...
Fine, enough crap. But don't let them...
That won't do! Luca...
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Mr. Depard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth I'm honored. I've also been I'm not great at conversation.
Well said, Luca. Let your...
All you got.
Resistance is futile!
Don't get cocky!
This ends here! Our position is solid!
Step out of it!
Let's see some sparks fly! Resistance is futile!
We're talking. Don't get cocky! All you got.
In the name of preservation!
I've lost.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength.
Then...
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. Especially so during safe and quiet moments, when perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Law Fu. You will find...
Hold on. When I reach the law...
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to continue. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurillo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Law Fu to you.
Mr. Depard, please, don't pity me.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is... Luca!
Understood, Mr. Depard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klipov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Luca.
Lady Branya! Hi?
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Lafu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurolo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Lafu cordially invites Eurolo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurolo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurolo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Branya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Lafu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Lafu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the War Dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Lafu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the War Dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Shikue! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikue, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the War Dance!
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started. If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered. I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urillo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you?
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make...
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belobog. Oh, I think Olgoy mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it? Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom!
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca? Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time. But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers!
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy... sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line! You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just... our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend, whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring!
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality. Huh, you're right. There are many good people here.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champ Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against Luca. You're the best. You're not gonna lose.
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy. Welcome everyone to the War Dance's knockout stage. Representing the two corners of this match, we have the Lofus Cloud Knights, Lil Guesa, and representing the city of Bellabon, Lucas Stronga. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious?
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Lil Gway's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from—
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gway is someone in the audience watching us. Brother?
Woo! For Lil Gway!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gway will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Bellabog will be disappointed. No matter the ending disappointment.
For Little Gway!
Let me remind you, on the War Dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you. Do we still have the upper hand?
Small fry.
Step out of it.
Sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Seems to be struggling to land a counter. What are you going to do?
Naughty child. That's better. Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
Wheel of Karma.
Opponent strikes again. How will you react?
Ready to lose yourself?
Or rock with it!
jam.
The punches decide.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Opponent damage. Caution flag.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Not bad. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Attack and turns the tide of the battle.
That's better.
Keep
Enemy
catching me
targets
up.
detect. Ready for another?
Everyone is screaming from the
Is there a fragmentum creation? Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Let's rock. Commencing support.
able to deflect the Cloud's attack. Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Lucas.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
Looks like Little Blade Support Association is ready to end this match once for all.
No. How can it be?
Hey, come.
Luca's been knocked out.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for?
Of course not. Come, let me. Show you how it's done.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Ready to jam.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Turn it up.
You have the upper hand.
Small fry.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Ready to jam.
And the winner is Luca Strongarm! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Stay tuned!
Something feels off. What is happening to me? I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, a little sportsmanship. You've already won. What's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda, a sweetness that's bound to last. I was in charge of outsourcing Soul Glad's ads during my 6th internship period.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Gepard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach. Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me? Thank you, Coach! I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry. Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
They always deliver.
Entangled! To my heart's content!
Pressing it all together.
It's okay, it's okay.
Just a graze. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Miserable.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl! Doors echo!
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Miserable.
Who's the little bastard? Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time for a lesson. Time to twirl! There's no backing out now. For me or you. Miserable. Time to twirl! I always deliver. Who's the little bastard? Time to twirl! There's no backing out now. For me or you. Miserable. Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Who's the little bastard? Time to twirl! What's in your prescription? Time to twirl! on time. Mountain fall!
Not a step back!
Hide. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Give it up!
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Annihilate.
Here stands the Silvermane God!
Are you alright?
Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Yes, you! Right on time. Through clouds! Yes, you! Right on time. Help me, Mr. Sora! Fight as one! Bring mountains! Down to earth!
It's over.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Competition, but... oh well.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points! Okay, time to get fired up! Let's head back to the lounge.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me? Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. The minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance. Never met her in the flesh, but when Belobog wouldn't know of her.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
You're right. Topaz, but I have a certain if she's my opponent. Luca, are you ready to? I'm.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated... In the blue corner, representing Team Bella. In the red corner, it's the liquidation...
Who would have thought the people of Gorilla 6 would start making waves?
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is...
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting... I hear you're Team Bellabog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Bellabog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the war dance.
The Bellabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children...
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Bellabog. I merely wish to see if, if we rely too much on the charity of major...
The people of Bellabog have never been...
I apologize. Just speaking my mind.
You said it.
You may not call upon
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance evaluation.
I weep for the target. It too shall fall.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
This is double speed.
Coming in hot. Get there, Luca!
What's in your prescription?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before
Double speed.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No! It's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz! No, my hallucination was getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
You are doomed to fail.
The eternal freeze will bury me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Emotion. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
Again?
What's in your prescription?
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you?
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We're not done yet.
You fight well, Mr. Luca. But it's time to end this game of playing house.
Trying to end it quickly so they can get off work.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Emotion.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
The eternal freeze will bury me. Judgment of eternal winter.
Strong. She wasn't even using her power just now.
Cornered by Topaz. Be able to turn the tide of his precarious predicament.
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you?
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
And the winner is Team Bellabog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And, with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Bellabog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Bellabog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Sword Champion.
Hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me. I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture shock issue.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian, so you would hesitate to attack Toad.
There's a break coming up, so there...
Dude.
Sparog said he needed to do...
Data sampling. Coach, I think I need to get... Please, if you don't mind. What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Cienjo. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future? I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
What did Sparog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luca.
But this lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this Sun Glotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great! Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too. Whoa. This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this? Wow, cutting-edge medicine!
A few patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Susong? What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of his. I'm from Belobog, and a contestant in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
We're not taking a photo.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be...
I'm too young to die, dog. I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork. After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is he mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right! After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet Dream soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda you drank intensified it. That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's all right. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Lawfu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Lawfu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
Shaw said that these medical We were, but you guys didn't know? The war dance has a popularity
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gwei. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Lil Gwei's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it! Oh, it's too cute! Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun! Little sweetie! Never! I can't stay rational in the face of such cuteness!
This is a tusk fur of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The tusk fur is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression. And the tusk fur loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This tusk fur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
You two? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right? Right? Stop staring at me with those wary eyes. You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this tusk fur to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit, I swear. I won't steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca. Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
Aw, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the tusk fur not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that'd make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the tusk fur. I will treasure it and shower it with love. Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.